All right, welcome inside the Red Chair Theater for tonight's Red Chair special. Yonder, Alonso, Matt Vasgersian, Diamondbacks and Braves finishing up a three-game series down in Atlanta. Diamondbacks looking for a series sweep. Atlanta's in one of these ruts again, right, where they've suddenly lost 10 of their last 13 after climbing back to 500. This would be a wild one. Yeah, we could call it a pitching optional game.
This whole series was wild, but today's game was incredibly. This felt like 3 games in one.
Let's roll it. Let's pick things up. Let's start the Red Chair special, and we'll start it in the bottom of the second. Brandon Pfaadt on the mound for the Diamondbacks, coming off a start where he allowed 8 runs without getting an out. Walks Ozzie Albies with 2 away. Next batter, Alex Verdugo. Wild pitch. Albies is off to second. Runner in scoring position now. So same at bat with Verdugo. Doubles him in. Braves get on the scoreboard first.
Well, Verdugo has been godsend for that team. What a great signing from him. Late signing. He's been great.
Bottom of the third now. Braves on top 1-0. Pfaadt against Drake Baldwin, who's also been great. Ronald Acuna Jr. at first. Ground ball for Ketel Marte. Maybe tried some fancy glove play. Baldwin reaches on the error. So the inning is extended on a missed double play opportunity. Next batter is a premier RBI man, Austin Riley, singles in Acuna. And the mistake comes back to bite the Diamondbacks, 2-0 Braves. After a mound meeting, Pfaadt against Matt Olson. Didn't work. Double to left center. 3-0 Atlanta. Next is Marcell Ozuna. Just past Alek Thomas. Riley and Olson both score. Braves think they've got a commanding 5-0 advantage. Next is Ozzie Albies. Put another run on the board. A 5-run inning. And at this point, Atlanta has a cushy early 6-0 lead. We've seen Brandon Pfaadt very good. We've seen him not as effective as he was today. What's the difference in your mind?
His fastball's command. I think when I look at a guy like this, he's got overpowering fastball, but it's got to be commanded. Doesn't matter where you're at. Look, this is the big leagues. These guys are going to hit fastballs. But if it's commanded well, it's a lot harder to hit. And look, this was in 2023. These fastballs are strike to ball. He's got that ride. He's got that ride on it. And he's putting people away early. You've seen there 0-2, 0-1, 2-2. He's putting guys away, but it has to come with that pitch selection and that pitch location. If you're not locating with that fastball, bad things are going to happen to you. Eventually, these hitters are going to make you pay. And we're seeing it from 2023 to 2024. His fastball command, when it's on and when it's the right way to go about it, he's not missing. This, for me, has been the problem. 2025, his fastball, and you're looking at first pitches, that's right down the middle. Guys are hunting fastball because they know he's going to throw it. He likes his fastball. But when it's not located, especially like today in that third inning, he made some big fastball mistakes at the top of the zone. You're just going to get crushed by these middle of the lineup guys.
Well, the good news for Brandon Pfaadt earlier this afternoon was his lineup was going to get him off the hook. Let's go back to the highlights because the Diamondbacks.
People don't know that
game. Yeah, I'll jump the shark here and jump ship. Grant Holmes, eastbound and down. Really good at home. Walks Corbin Carroll and Ketel Marte to start the inning. And then faces Geraldo Perdomo, who doubles in a run. And Arizona starts the chip away process. Next up is Josh Naylor. It's now a 6-3 game, and that brings in 2.
Book him for 100 RBIs, huh?
Every year. Doesn't matter.
The Guardians miss him.
Yeah, well, they sure do. They don't have a protection policy for Ramirez. Anyway, I digress. Riley leading off the 5th. Solo shot. So one of those come back. 7-3 Atlanta. 11th of the year for Riley. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Braves up 7-3 for Ronald Acuna Jr. Oppo. 8-3 Atlanta.
How much fun has he been since he's been up?
He's having fun, too. You can tell that
man.
Spark is back. Drake Baldwin is next. Solo shot for him.
They got to play him every day. They have to find a way.
Back-to-back homers on consecutive pitches. 9-3 Atlanta. Should be easy to salt it away, right?
You would think.
Not so fast, as they say on another network. Scott Blewett against Ketel Marte, homer. It's a 9-4 game. No big deal. Tranquilo. It's okay. Take it easy. Bottom of the 8th, Braves lead 9-4. Michael Harris up with Nick Allen at second. Base hit. It's now a 10-4 ball game in favor of the Braves. 6-run lead. Among those that feel pretty good, Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Today's a good day. 9-3 good.
Too soon. Too soon, man.
Chipper shot the clown. Chipper shot the clown.
Oh, man.
So among the problems the Braves have had, keeping guys healthy, figuring out how to navigate the final 9 outs of a game. Bullpen's been a problem. And the Diamondbacks don't feel, it doesn't feel to us like they're in the game because we don't really know who they are quite yet this season. They're in the game at this point, though.
What's their identity, right? That, for me, kind of characterizes who the Arizona Diamondbacks are. I think the reality is they're going to be one of the better offensive teams in all of baseball. They were last year. Look, and when you look at these guys and Ketel Marte, what he's done, he's gotten better. He's 2.0. Perdomo. I mean, this guy Perdomo, he's got a 400 on base percentage. By the way, he's on pace to drive in 110 runs. That's what he is. Corbin Carroll, what he's done, the adjustments he's made, on pace to hit 48 home runs. How about Lourdes Gurriel? He's on pace to drive in 95 RBIs. The identity of this team has got to be that, because you do have the starting pitching, you do have this bullpen, but they've been a lot of question marks in that role. So I think for me, it's got to be high-scoring games like the ones we saw today, and they have to take it upon themselves, like games like today, to say, you know what, we just got to beat up on these teams. We got to score 7, 8, 9 runs for us to have a chance.
Most prolific run-scoring team in baseball last year, averaged 5.5 runs a game, and the ranks are top 10 this year as well, on pace to do exactly what they did last year. So let's go right back to the highlight, to the top of the 9th. It's a 10-4 lead for Atlanta. Eugenio Suarez strikes out. The Braves now have a 99.9% chance of winning the game. Diamondbacks fans, so you're saying there's a chance. Lourdes Gurriel. Oh, Lord, there's law.
How about Lourdes Gurriel this offseason hit with a 38-ounce bat? He wanted to get better with his bat speed.
Wow.
There it is, showing up.
It's good knowledge. Alec Thomas is next. Two-run shot.
The ball was, I felt like they were hitting in a softball field. Ball was flying out.
One of those days.
One of those days.
Now it's a 10-7 game. So Blewett's struggling to finish, and they have to go to their closer, Raisel Iglesias, who just got up. And it was really a wonky time in the 9th inning. So Iggy comes out, generally reliable. He's been wobbly this year, however. Carroll, wall ball. Oh, and Brian Snitker and company saying, what is going on? There's a little bouncer to shortstop that goes bad. Marte reaches. 2 batters later, Ildemaro Vargas.
Big at bat right here.
Base hit to center brings in Corbin Carroll. It's a 1-run game, and the go-ahead run's at first base.
Man.
Now they got a 14% chance to win. Eugenio Suarez is next. Double to left. Marte and Vargas score. If you like your probabilities, that's why this stuff's all nonsense. Diamondbacks now have an 88.3% chance of winning from 0.01%.
The last thing Iglesias thought coming into the 9th is that he was going to pitch.
You're right about that. Braves down a run, trying to avoid their 16th one-run loss of the season. Only they and the Red Sox with that many. Ground ball to shortstop. Double play ends it. Diamondbacks not only finished the sweep, they earned their first win in franchise history when trailing by 6 or more entering the 9th.
Wow.
What do you think, Chipper? Oh, that 9-3. Nah, 11-10. You talk about a snatch 'em back.
Hang with him. Hang with him.
You're down 6 in the 9th?
I'll tell you this, though. For a team that goes on to win, it feels like you've won 2 or 3 games in one. The team that goes on to lose, it feels like it's demoralizing for you. You've lost a doubleheader. That's what it feels like. Even though you have to go play tomorrow, it's just, it crushes you.
Yeah, well, Atlanta's lost 4 in a row. They're 11 back of the Mets in the NL East. And it's come to this, according to Dave O'Brien. Craig Kimbrell's coming up. Daysbel Hernandez on the IL. Scott Blewett DFA'd. And Dylan Dodd is coming back up. They are searching like crazy for some kind of a formula in the bullpen, and that includes bringing back their all-time leading closer.
Good to see. But what
Kimbrell
Kimbrell are we going to get?
Diego?
No, yes, I did. He was throwing 100 miles an hour coming in. I want to see that. I want to see if he's 94, 95.
I mean, why not give it a try at this point?
Give it a try
right?
at this point, absolutely. I think they need all the help they can get. Perhaps make a trade, go get an arm. But then again, everybody wants to do that.
7 one-run games across Major League Baseball today, including the one we watched minutes live in Tampa.